Learning more about world cultures is one of the main goals for student exchange programs. There are many such programs and many exchange students who are lucky enough to land a host family right here in the Miami Valley. 2 News reporter Adrienne Oglesby live in the studio this morning with more details about those programs and the impact that they make. Adrienne, good morning.
Foreign exchange students right in her own home, showing them all things Dayton and beyond. Joining me now is Elizabeth Williams. How are you this morning?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Of course, thanks for waking up early with us.
Yes.
So tell us all things foreign exchange students. Tell us about the program.
So it all started in 2020, actually the end of 2019. I saw a Facebook post about a student needing a home, and my husband and I were recent empty nesters, and we thought that would be fun. Learn about Ecuador. It was a young man from Ecuador, so we hosted him. And as we know, then COVID hit. So we were excited once we got past that to host again. So we started hosting, and I fell in love with the program and started working for International Student Exchange, because once I hosted, I realized we needed more kids. My kid was the only kid local that I knew. So I started hosting more and placing some with host families.
Why do you think that this is important to bring folks from out of the country to good old Dayton?
Well, our kids do not travel quite like European kids. It's easy for European kids to hop from country to country. Our kids very seldom even get to see all of the United States. So bringing kids from other countries here really, first of all, teaches our American students about other cultures, but it also inspires them to want to travel, you know, and gives them something to aim for, to maybe try to travel across to Europe and Asia and South America.
Well, beautiful. Thanks for joining us. We're going to learn so much more about the programs, how you all can get involved at home, and we're going to hear some real-life experiences from the students as they are here visiting the States. Live in studio, Adrienne Oglesby, 2 News Today.
Coming from another country all the way here to Dayton can be quite scary, but it can also be fun and educational. 2 News reporter Adrienne Oglesby joins us live with a student from Germany to learn more about their experience so far with the student exchange program. Adrienne, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Kelly. Joining me now is Henrik, all the way from Germany. How are you this morning?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm good. Tell me how long you've been here.
So I went here first in August of 2021 and stayed for 10 months, and now I'm just back for 2 weeks to visit all my friends and my host family that have been so nice to me here in the US.
So to come back, you obviously gotta love something. What's your favorite part about being in the States?
I just like the people here, they're all really nice to me, and I just like the culture with all the sports and the food. It's pretty good.
What's your favorite American food?
I think I like Cane's, like chicken tenders. I like that.
What is your Cane's go-to meal? I am a basic combo girl, extra toast.
Yeah, I take that too.
Yeah. What's your favorite sport?
I like American football, and I also like soccer. It's like, I always played soccer, but when I came here, I tried American football for the first time, and I really enjoyed it.
What's the biggest difference from America and Germany?
I think just everything is bigger here. Like the food is bigger, the streets are bigger, the houses are bigger. It's just, everything is just way bigger here.
Could you see yourself living here one day?
I could, yeah. I will see how it goes, but I might, yeah.
Okay. And so how has this program, changed your life for the better?
I just think I learned so many new things, met new people. I just got more open doing it because I met so many amazing people that were so nice to me, and it's just something I always dreamt of doing, and I finally got to do it, and I would suggest it to everybody. And I think it also can be really good if you're a host parent to just get to know new culture and new people as well.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for joining us this morning. We'll meet up with Henrik later on throughout the morning and some other students sharing their local exchange program, Student Real Experience, a story that you'll only see here on 2. Live in studio, Adrienne Oglesby, 2 News Today.
Live in the studio this morning with more details about the programs and the impact that they make. Good morning, Adrienne.
Yeah, good morning, Kelly. We're having a fun morning here, learning so much. Since 2020, she's hosted foreign exchange students right in her own home, showing them all things Dayton and beyond. Elizabeth Williams, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you again for joining.
Happy to be here.
So in the last hour, we talked a little bit about the program and how you got started. But if folks are watching and are inspired at home, how can they get started?
So International Student Exchange has a website. They can go there. It's full of information, and if they want to apply to host, there's a link right there. There's students that are still available. They can look at their profiles, and yeah.
So what's been your most memorable experience as a host?
Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. This one's very recent, so it's the one that comes to mind. Henrik, who you talked to earlier, was my student a couple years ago, and he came back into town. And the first night he got here, we went out to dinner, and we ran into a colleague of mine, and I have a 24-year-old son. And he said, "Oh, is this your son, or is this one of your exchange students?" And before I could say anything, Henrik said, "I'm both." Aww. And that just really touched me, that he thinks of me as like his bonus mom.
That is so sweet. Whenever you host, what's like your favorite activity here in Dayton that you love to take the students to?
So we have so much. We have the Wright Pat Museum, all the festivals that are coming up, and then we're so close to so many things. There's college athletics with UD, Wright State, and then just down the road, UC, Xavier, up the road, Ohio State. So there's so much to do, and these kids see Hollywood, so when they come here, they experience real America.
That is amazing. Now, coming up throughout the morning, we're going to learn about your upcoming trip to Germany, and maybe if some folks want to venture out into the world, how they can do so. And we're going to hear some more student experiences right here on 2 News. Live in the studio, Adrienne Oglesby, 2 News Today.
2 News reporter Adrienne Oglesby joins us live in the studio with a student from Germany to learn more about their experience here so far. Adrienne, good morning, and who do you have with you?
Yeah, good morning, Kelly. Joining me right now is Maria, and she is from Spain, actually. How iconic. Good morning, Maria.
Good morning.
So I need to hear, what is the big differences from Spain and the States?
Well, there's like too many differences. Like everything here is so big, and the food is just like very different. People as well, and of course the language.
So what is your favorite part about being here, though?
I love the people. They're so nice, and everybody's so like inclusive. Everybody wants to get to know you. So I definitely say American people.
Okay. What do you miss about home?
Maybe well, my family, that's for sure. But Spanish food and maybe the weather.
I feel that. How long have you been here?
Well, I was an exchange student last year, and I was in the States for 10 months. And now I'm just here visiting for a month.
Nice. What's your favorite fast food place or favorite place to go here in Dayton?
I really like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's fire. What's your go-to meal?
Just like the chicken nuggets. Yeah. They're very good.
What's the best, I guess, excursion that you got to do while you've been here?
Well, I went on a cruise.
Ooh.
It departed from Texas, so that was pretty fun.
That's exciting. Well, I hope you enjoy your time here in Dayton. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
We'll chat with Maria a little more throughout the morning and learn all things exchange programs and real-life students experience. Live in studio, Adrienne Oglesby, 2 News Today. It's been a great morning learning all about the foreign exchange programs and the foreign exchange students right here in the Miami Valley. So we've learned about, folks coming in, but if folks are watching this morning and they're inspired and they're like, what if I want to go out? How does that work?
So ISE, International Student Exchange, also does have a program to send our students over and to do exchange years over in other countries. So it's all on the website again. But yeah, they have both. And actually, if someone hosts a student here and then they have a child that would like to go, they can actually get a discount and an extra scholarship since they served as a host family.
That's pretty cool. So as a host, you're obviously teaching a lot, but you are probably also learning some things.
Oh,
What's
definitely.
some of the coolest things that you've learned?
So some of my favorite things is learning how to cook special foods that they bring from their, parents a lot, their family recipes. Last year I hosted a girl from Italy who loved to cook. I learned how to make her sauce. And I just love to also learn when they come home from school, they have funny stories about what the American kids ask them. Yeah. So it's just really entertaining and fun, and just the whole experience.
Language-wise, have you picked up any, slang or anything?
No slang, but I do love the little idiosyncrasies of the language. In learning about different, for example, they're intrigued by our different accents. Like when we go south, the accent's so different.
That's pretty cool. Well, thanks for joining us again. We're going to be learning more throughout the morning, and coming up next, we're going to speak with one of these students to hear about their...
Good news reporter Adrienne Oglesby joins us live in the studio with a student from Germany to learn more about their experiences so far.
Yeah, good morning, Kelly. I need to get in there and change that script because Juan is joining me all the way from Spain this morning.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good. I'm good, yeah.
So this is only your first week here, right?
My first week, yeah.
So how are you liking it so far?
I like it, yeah. I like the people are so kind over here. And also it's a new experience, so yeah, it's really good. I liked it.
So you're going to be here for a while. You're doing high school, playing sports. Tell me about that.
So I've been playing soccer for a week, and it's really different from the one from Spain. It's much more running over here, but I like it. I've met a few people over there, so yeah, that's good.
So you're going to get the true American athlete experience. What are you expecting out of all of this?
I mean, I expect to have a good year. That's and also to have good friends, good relationships over here, and to enjoy it. That's the most important thing.
And just about an hour ago, we talked with your sister Maria, and she told us a bit about her experience. Did she kind of inspire you to come out here? Yeah,
well, when she finished her whole year, we went to visit her, and I really liked the parents, the host parents. They were really good. So yeah, she inspired me. Yeah.
So have you tried any food spots yet, or have you heard of any food spots that you want to try?
I've heard some. I've tried only once. It's like chicken, but I would like to try Chick-fil-A, as my sister said. Yeah, I would like to try that.
You got to make sure that you get the classic Chick-fil-A meal.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us this morning, and good luck with high school here. We're going to send it back to you guys. We're here all morning. Yeah, good morning, Kelly. Joining me now is Maria from Spain. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So we talked to Maria a few hours ago, but let's talk about now the main differences that you see here in America than in Spain.
So I was actually talking about this with my brother. Free refills aren't a thing in Spain or in many countries in Europe, actually. So I was shocked when the waiters would bring me new drinks, and I'm like, well, I haven't paid for this. But yeah, that's one of the differences that shocked me the most for the good.
And you also told me the drink cost in Spain is way different.
Yes, it's actually way more expensive. It can be $4 for a glass bottle, which is a lot compared to here.
And in the States, we're national news everywhere. A lot is going on here. On the news, politics, schools, guns, things like that. We talked a little bit about how that differs from here and there. You want to tell me about that?
Yeah, sure. So guns aren't allowed in Spain. So that's not an issue that we discuss pretty often, since we're not used to I don't know, seeing them in our everyday. But yeah, politics are different. Obviously, our parties are different, and I guess the politicians' goals are different as well, since we've got different issues. But yeah, and I think it's different because it's a different country, different situation.
But overall, you like America as well as Spain?
Yeah, I like both of them.
Beautiful. Well, thanks for chatting with us this morning. Yeah, good morning, Kelly. Joining me is Henrik, who's all the way from Germany. How are you this morning?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm great. So a while ago this morning, we talked about your experience, but let's teach me something. So I know everywhere has stereotypes and thoughts about different folks. In Germany, what's the stereotype about Americans, and is it true?
Most people say that Americans are quite funny, and I would agree with that, because I had a good time here, because the people always make me laugh. That's something good. And also what I experience for myself is that the people here are very patriotic, because if I compare it with Germany, with all our history, we are just a bit less patriotic and a bit more careful with our history and with like praising our flag and stuff. So I would just say that's one of the biggest differences I saw here.
And this is like your second time coming back to the States, so you obviously like it. But if you could bring something from Germany or change something about America, what would you change?
It's quite a hard question. I think I like it here, but it's because it's different. But like, I enjoy like going to local restaurants more than just chains, because you support like the owners that are like small families and pass it on for tradition. And I like that kind of feeling to just go to a family restaurant and not just a chain restaurant, because people actually care about you and your opinion, and I like that feeling a lot.
And if someone is watching today and they're inspired by you coming here and they are maybe a little bit scared to get into a foreign exchange program, what advice would you give them?
I would just say, let's do it, because it's just such an amazing experience to go to another country, because you meet new people, you learn new languages, you just have a good time and you learn new stuff. And I always think it's a good thing to like travel. You see new things, it's just awesome. I would suggest it to everybody on this planet to just go somewhere else where they haven't been before and just live there, because I think it's also quite different from just being a tourist, because you actually get to know the people and it's more of a like different feeling and it's more personal, I think. So you get, like if you go to like a different country and just stay at a hotel, it's not the real experience, it's more like just being a tourist, and this just more feels like living and really experiencing the culture.
Well, beautiful. Thanks for teaching us some things and speaking with us this morning.